Today we're going to learn how to create a daily focus and how it really helps to reduce stress and overwhelm and keep your life organized. All of this is part of the Flylady system. So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah McFall of MyMerryMessyLife.com and author of the book Detox Your Home, which is a complete guide on how to go natural in your home and you're cleaning laundry, bath, body, and beauty products with more than 80 DIY recipes to help you do just that. So I have started a video series on the Flylady system, and you can see more of them up in the corner up here. I'll link to it and also link in the description box below. It is not my system. It is by a lady named Marla Silly, and she wrote this book, Sync Reflections. It is so good. As you might be able to see, I've got a highlighter in here. I've been marking this thing up. You can see some of my yellow marks. I just think it's so good. It's a really easy read, and it explains her whole decluttering organization system in here. The great thing about her system is it's not like a subscription plan or something you have to buy. In fact, you need absolutely nothing to get started with her system. And it's just brilliant. It's just super smart. And I was introduced to it through Diane in Denmark. She's another YouTuber and blogger. And when I started watching her videos, I was like, this is so smart. Like, why didn't I think of these little tips and tricks all along the way? It's because I'm just not a born organized person, as she talks about in this book. And those of us who are not born organized, well, we need help, don't we? So her entire system is outlined in this book if you want to get the book. I've also got lots of blog posts that kind of take the book and put it into practice and show you how to do it practically every day as a mom. I'm a mom of 4 kids, ages 4 to 11. So I am in the trenches with you, doing this with you. My house is not perfect, but it is a lot cleaner and more organized and less stressful since starting this system. So today I'm going to teach you how to create a daily focus and why it has helped me so much. I can speak for myself. But what it has helped me to do is to sort of break down the week and give, a focus, give an idea for each day. And if you think about it, you're already kind of doing this, right? We have 5 weekdays. We have 2 weekend days. And we have holidays. We have birthdays. We have times of the year. We have seasons. So kind of what you're doing is breaking down your week to have the same thing, like every day has a purpose. I don't know. I never thought about this before. I didn't think like, oh, that's a great idea at first. But when I put it into practice, I immediately felt less stress, less anxiety, and a whole lot less scatterbrained. That part surprised me so much. I never thought it would help to reduce the mental clutter that goes on in my head. And that is what the Flylady's entire system has done for me the most. My house was not a complete disaster before her system, but I didn't realize that my mind kind of was. Like, I was dealing with a lot of stress. And what do you do when you are stressed out as a mom? You take it out on your husband. You take it out on your kids. It's not healthy. And I end up not being the mom and wife that I want to be. And I thought I needed to reduce more stress. I needed to maybe take some activities out, or I don't know, change my mindset, do some more personal development. But for me, what I actually needed was this framework. I needed some organization in my life. If you sound like me, maybe this is what you need too. So for every day, there is a purpose. Now, the Flylady's plan is a little bit different than mine. I'm going to explain why I switched mine up in a second. So in the Flylady's daily schedule system, Sunday is rest and relax day. Monday is weekly home blessing hour or cleaning power hour. Tuesday is plan and play day. It's like a desk day, a planning day. Wednesday is Anti-Procrastination day. It's doing one thing, at least one thing that you've been putting off for a long time. Get that thing on your calendar and do it. Day 4 in the Flylady system is Errand day, and that's combining all of your errands into one day to get them all done at one time. Day 5 is cleaning out your car, cleaning out your purse, any book bags, any gym bags, sports bags from your kids, and doing some sort of something fun with your sweetheart, with your partner. If you're single, with a friend, maybe have friends over, doing something social that feeds your spirit on Friday night. And then Saturday is family day, free day, wherever you want to make it. Now, of course, her entire system is customizable, and we're all adults here. You don't take somebody else's system and apply stuff that doesn't work for you. Obviously, that's silly. Don't do that. Take the parts of her system that work for you and only use those parts, okay? One of these daily focuses may make no sense for your life. So scratch it and give it a different name. Do whatever you need to do to make it work for you. The idea here is just to create a daily focus. So this is how it has helped me. I've moved things around a little bit to work for my family. Sunday is still rest and relax day. Monday, I changed from the weekly home cleaning hour, the weekly home blessing hour, to be plan and play day, to be my desk day. That's the day all of my kids are at school, so I have time to actually sit down in a quiet home with no interruptions and look at my calendar, look at the week ahead and go, okay, what do we have to do this week? What do I need to plan for? What do I need to get at the grocery store to plan for the things coming up? Like last week, we had planned to do a bonfire out in the backyard, a simple bonfire, just roasting hot dogs and making s'mores. So I made sure to put those things on my grocery list for the week. Also, I knew we were going to be at the baseball park a lot that week. So I was like, okay, what kind of snacks or drinks do we want to have for the kids so that they're fueled at the baseball park? Or do I want to make any muffins or make granola bars or make things for the kids to have at the ball field? And I also use Monday to plan my weekly menu plan. And I'm gonna have a whole nother video about that because that is life-changing. I used to be a strict menu planner back in the day before I had 4 kids, and it was easier. And I don't remember if I saved money back then, I probably did. But now I've gone from not planning very much to planning in the past month. Each week, we literally save $40 to $50 by me planning out our menu. And also my pantry used to be overloaded with food. My fridge was overloaded with food. I mean, literally, it was hard for me to stuff food in the fridge. So that meant leftovers were not getting eaten or not even being seen because I was not planning what's in the fridge. I would just buy more things. And so everything was decluttered. Our freezer out in the garage was decluttered as well. Now you can see the bottom of my freezer. You can see in the fridge, it's not cluttered. My pantry is looking nice, because I'm not buying more food than we need. I'm only buying the things that I need for that week's menu plan and nothing else. And it's amazing how much that has saved me. So that'll be a whole nother video. But for today, on Mondays, I plan the menu. Because I moved the Tuesday day to Monday, I changed Tuesday. I have my daughter Ella home with me. She's 4, she's adorable. She loves to go shopping. She's a total girly girl, loves to go shopping. So I made my errand day on Tuesdays because she's home with me from preschool. And we have so much fun going around town getting all of our errands done. So what I have noticed about simply creating an errand day is that it's saving me gas mileage, wear and tear on the car, and saving my sanity. I would spend every single day thinking, okay, I've got, 50 things I need to do. Which ones should I tackle today? And because I had no focus or purpose to each day, I would just try to knock out it's like shooting in the dark. Knock out as much things as I could that day. That's stressful. Now that I'm doing it this way, I see how stressful that way of living was. So now I can take a deep breath, and on Saturdays when I want to be spending my time with my children and my husband, hanging out as a family, doing fun things. Right now we're trying to check off things off our fall bucket list, trying just to have fun. And I'm not like, oh, I should be going to Target. I should be going to, return clothes to Kohl's and to Target and Old Navy, and I should be doing this and I should be doing that. No, instead I'm like, I don't have to worry about that stuff. It's all on Tuesday. Tuesday is when I take care of that. Tuesday is when I take care of that. So when an errand or an issue pops up that I need to go to the store for, I just mark it down. I'm going to show you. I mark it down in my binder, and I have the 7 days here. And I have what the focus is for each day, and with a dry erase marker on these plastic sheet protectors, I write down, what I need to get done. As soon as a thought comes up, I go grab my home management binder, my Flylady control journal, you can call it whatever you want, and I put in, what I've got to do for that day. And then it's out of my mind and onto paper, and it's not up there cluttering my mind, bouncing around like a ping pong game, stressing me out. I know, okay, it's taken care of. I've got a plan. And I cannot tell you how much this has helped me. It's hard to put it into words. Like, it almost makes me tear up because it has just reduced so much stress for me. Tuesday is errand day. Wednesday, I changed Anti-Procrastination day because I didn't like the name of it. I don't like anything that sounds anti. I don't know, it just sounds negative. So I changed it to Get Her Done day because I thought that was fun. And I live in Georgia in the South where we say get her done. okay? We say get her done. So you can go get her done on Wednesday. And that gets me more into action than saying procrastination. Like, procrastination is an ugly word. Anti is an ugly word. So that's what I mean. If you don't like something that the Flylady talks about, just change it. Make it work for you. So like, I need to make dentist appointments for the kids and me. So I'm doing that. That's today. Today is a Wednesday. I also need to have a consult with a doctor. So Thursday is weekly home blessing hour for me. That's when I moved it from Monday to Thursday. Quite frankly, because I don't want to start off my week cleaning. It just didn't excite me to start my week off. Sometimes Thursdays are still very busy days for me. I like to get to the chiropractor. I also go to my parents' house and hang out. My daughter's home with me again. So she likes to go to my parents' house, hang out with them, hang out with her cousins. And it's a wonderful family together time. So I don't always have time to do an hour of cleaning before the kids get home from school. The boys go home from school. And they get home around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So sometimes I'll do just 20 minutes. And then later on, maybe on Saturday, do another 20 minutes. On Sunday, do another 20 minutes. Like, you can split this up. Like, if you're a working mom, it may be really difficult for you to get 1 hour of cleaning time done at a time. So split it up over the week if you need to. Do whatever works for you again, okay? Now, the last thing I have on here is Friday. And I kept that the same. I said car, yard, purse, and date night. So this just reminds me to make sure I have Friday night saved for my husband. You know, we sit in the bed here and Netflix something. We're often talking. Him and I we talk like we're dating still. We talk and talk and talk. We'll talk, you know, do what husbands and wives do. And that's for Friday night. So that's a special romantic night. So I save that, you know, Fridays for my husband. And it's so nice to have a special night saved every week. It's so nice to have a special night saved every week for that special someone in your life, or for your best friend. If you have, you know, family friends that you like to have over, whatever it is, whatever works for your life. And so I also say that I'm going to do yard work either that day or Saturday. Saturday is family day and yard work day for us. We have a huge property, so we've got to take care of our yard. Yeah, so that's basically it. I just love how this system has helped declutter my mind, get my thoughts down onto paper, help me organize my week, and really reduce stress and anxiety. I'm still surprised that this simple little thing that doesn't add any extra time to my life or much effort has helped me so much. So I would love to hear from you. Have you already done this before in your life? Have you already heard of the Flylady? Have you already done a daily focus? If not, does this sound like something you want to try? You may want to, you know, get started with this yourself. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you enjoyed this video and it helped you, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Both of those things really help creators like me be able to continue to create free content for you, because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to offer you free content. Don't want to have to charge you for stuff that can help your life, because all of the content we create for you, YouTubers and bloggers and podcasters, all of us, you know, it's a lot of work for us, and we like to be able to give it to you for free, but we need your support in order to do that. And that's a simple thumbs up, is hitting that subscribe button, and it's commenting below. I just appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for sharing it with your friends, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.